So what I'm going to try and do with this video is I'm going to try and show all 9,490 subscribers at the time of recording this how to make £10 a day with Betfair trading. Big, big lofty goal. That'd be £94,900 per day, potentially, of profit for you guys. How does that sound? Boom. Give me a thumbs up if that sounds amazing, because I think that sounds pretty fantastic, to be honest. Now, this started as an idea for me because we get a fair few emails from people saying that they really, really love the content, they love the podcast, they love the blogs, and they love the membership. And what we share is gold, and it has made them money. But that got me thinking, why doesn't, or don't, whatever the correct word is, all 9,490 people who are subscribed to this YouTube channel make money on Betfair? You know, wouldn't it be amazing? They all had the power to make £10 a day in profit, because that's what I'm going to do with this video, right? Just to give you like a little sneak peek. Now, that's £94,900 per day, potentially. Now, the funny thing is, so really funny thing is, if you're already subbed to this YouTube channel and you'd watch some of it, you already have this potential. So why aren't you doing it? Now, stick with me with this video, guys, because I'm really trying to level up the content. So I also have a really, really cool giveaway. I'll tell you how to get that. And that breaks down the strategies I'm going to give you. It gives you a profit and loss tracker as well. And it also gives you a hedging calculator, all for free on a Google Doc. You don't need to even give me your email address for it. How nice am I? I know. I'm cool, aren't I? Now, I'm going to tell you how to get that in a few minutes. But before I do that, just got to tell you where this idea came from. Because like I said, I've been wanting to do a post like this for a while. And then I logged into YouTube last week and I saw this comment from Solution777. Okay. You had a similar video a few months back about making small profits rather than large wins. That video made me a fully paid up member after months of following your videos on YouTube. Yes. I've started with a bank of £100, and for the past 2 months, it's been fuel to build up to £10 a day profit. That is £70 a week for me now, which is a big dent in our electric bill. Very grateful for your work, Ryan, and looking forward to seeing more of these videos. Massive shout out to Solution777 there, because do you know what? They took action. How many of you have been watching our videos for a while and aren't taking any action? You don't even need to join BTC. You just need to take some action, okay? Just take some action. They took some action. They finally took charge of their Betfair trading and said, do you know what? I'm going to do this. And now they're doing £10 a day. This really, 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 really got me thinking, because I know the content is already there on this YouTube channel. Hell, I even have a video where I explained a strategy a member used, pardon me, to go under 3.5 goal strategy to get to £10 a day. I broke down the whole strategy. I'm going to give you that strategy in this video, but I'm also going to give you the document with everything you need on. And I'm not going to give you it just yet. Okay. Just yet. I'm going to just keep you holding on. I just need to keep holding on. Why I need to keep you holding on is because a couple of things, really. One, it's quite fun. It's a bit fun. I mix it up. I'm in a room on my own recording this. The cat's over there. Cat's always in this room. And I need like something. And also YouTube algorithm, guys. If you watch for longer, it shows more of our videos to more people like you. And that's really, really cool. And also, we've only got 9,490 subscribers. And I look at some of the other bigger guys out there on YouTube and I'm like, I think our content's as good as theirs. Why have they got like 30,000, 40,000? It just baffles my mind. So I try to do everything I can to get there. Okay. So how would we go about doing it? Remember, I'm going to give you step by step, like the exact step by step. So firstly, we know that £10 on the day on Betfair Exchange, that's the goal, okay? So we wouldn't beat ourselves up if we didn't get there instantly or have a bank capable of doing so straight away now, would we? That's what I'm planting, the seed I'm planting in your mind, okay? Now, we also know there would be good days and bad days. We have to roll with the punches, okay? Focus on the longer term. Capiche? Capiche. Capiche is the word as well today for the community building. So over the last few weeks, you guys know, I've been giving you a word to say that just tells me at a certain point in the video whether you're watching or not. Today's word is capiche. You comment that, it's great for me because I can actually see who's watching. It helps me make these videos a lot better. And also what it does do is it enables me to see some of your faces, which, judging by some of the comments recently, it's quite scary seeing some of your faces. I'm joking. Martin will kill me if he sees this video. Martin's gonna kill me. Please don't let Martin watch this. Okay, so now with that in mind, you've commented capiche, that's a community builder. That's not going to get you the document there, guys. I know, I'm such a marketer. I'm holding that back. I'm holding back the good stuff. You know, I'm making you wait. Now, with that in mind, start with the trading bank. Yes, I've gone a little bit crazy. Don't overcomplicate the trading bank, please. What can you afford to lose? Put that into Betfair. If that's 20 quid, put it into Betfair. If it's 50 quid, put it into Betfair. 100 quid, put it into Betfair. That's the bank, okay? Don't be doing what I see so many traders started doing. I don't know where this trend has come from, but saving up for months and months and months to have a larger bank, because you'd be better off just using a smaller bank over those months and actively trading. I have people emailing me telling me that they've been given the advice to save up for a trading bank for 6 months before they trade. Please don't do that. If you're saving £50 a month, you'd be better off just trading with £50 the first month. And then, yeah, you can add to the bank. That's not a problem. Every £50 every month, doesn't matter. But you'd be better off just trading it. Okay. Look, I'm allergic to that, even that idea of saving for your trading bank. So you're better off actively trading. Now we have a bank. What comes next? The strategies. And I've got a few for you. But before I talk about the strategies, I need to anchor another point in your brain, okay? This is something that traders never want to think about. Or maybe they do. They probably think about it, but don't want to admit it. You want to run before you can walk. You're very, very impatient. What I mean by this is you want to be making £10 a day now. In fact, hell, scrap that. You want to be making £50, £100 a day now. And you see these small 20p profitable trades as pointless. They're a waste of time. Why should you bother? Now, I bet that you have thought that, haven't you? Admit it. Go on. There's absolutely like top marks for people in the comments who admit it. Tell me the stories. I love getting the stories, you know, of why you thought that, or, you know, how you broke past that, because you've got to, okay? Now, if you don't want to do that, you don't have to. You can lie to me, but you can't lie to yourself, okay? Because here's the point, and this is a big point, Maybe I need like a big point. I need some props for these videos. Give me some ideas of props for these videos that you want to see in the videos, because I really would love some props. I think it'd be really, really cool. And I'm moving out of this room soon, so I'm going to be building like a really cool place for me to do these videos. So some props will be cool. And the point is, those small profits add up, and they allow you, firstly, to be something, well, you've never been. Any idea what that is? Profitable consistently on Betfair. Yeah, I know. It pained me as well, but I said it. You know, I said it mainly because I see so many traders really, really profitable one day, not profitable the next day, not profitable, because they're just overstaking. They just want to get there quicker. And you cannot do that. Okay? Because they are the path. Those small stakes, they are the path to the larger profits. By collecting those 20p trades, it builds up and it builds up and it builds up and it builds up. It builds your bank, your confidence, which all lead to the £1 profits, then the £5, then it really starts to ramp up, £20 and £50 and so on. So I've challenged myself here hard to give you strategies making £10 a day. That might be on average over the month, okay? But I think you'll let me off, right? Won't you? You're going to let me off, surely. Please let me off. So I've broken this into 3 strategies that you can use. Now, like the person who inspired this video, you can use my software to help, which would be amazing, or you can use free software. Doesn't matter. I don't actually mind which path you choose. If you choose to work with me, great, amazing. But if you don't, just take action, okay? Take action on this video. Don't just consume this video. Take action with it, okay? Choice is yours. Personally, I think you're crazy not to want more of this. You know, me and Martin. Okay, now, these strategies aren't sexy. They aren't a 1990s Italian footballer, or they're not that bottle of Rioja. that you've got patiently sat in your kitchen waiting till Friday to open. Can't wait to smash that Rioja. Maybe that's just me. Who else is a red wine fan, eh? You know? You'll notice a little thing different about these videos with me. I'm not like everybody else out there that just is so boring and talks about trading, 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 trading. It's like, actually, do you know what? I want to get to know you a little bit. I want to bring a little bit of personality, a bit of spark, a bit of pizzazz into it, because we're not just traders. And this is exactly what happens in BTC. Last weekend, we were talking about red wine. I gave a recommendation to the group of one I'd bought. Looks like we're going to create a thread now on red wine because the members love it. We also talk about Pokemon because we love Pokemon. I love Pokemon, okay? Charmander was always my Pokemon of choice. Here we go. These strategies work. Introducing the strategies. Okay, number one, football trading strategy. Okay, I've got 2 football and 1 horses for you right now. Really, really simple, shrimple, really, really shrimple, and you can, that's like a pancake on a schmuck. Really, really simple. Anyone could do them. Okay, you don't need anything fancy for this. Football favorites under 2.0. Okay, what I need you to do is go to the Betfair exchange. You look for the games that day. You find a favorite under 2.0. Then you're going to check for the graph to look like this. And it won't now let me pull the picture up. But this is a great point, a great time in the video for me to get you to comment for the document. Okay, so if you comment the words, Ryan, I want the graph, I will send you a link to the Google Doc with a picture of the graph in it. Okay, also in there will be the videos for these strategies, a free profit and loss tracker sheet, spreadsheet that you can use. Gosh, I'm coughing. And also a free hedging calculator, all for free. I don't have a video of the third strategy, but you don't really need one, okay? I will get around to doing one at some point, okay? Cool. So look for the graph to look like this. What we are looking for is a pretty up and down, 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 up and down. So you can see that it's very stable, okay, on the right-hand side of the graph. Now, we're looking for a favorite to have just been bouncing up 1 tick and down 1 tick for a while, okay? Keeping it really, really, really simple. Because then what we're going to do is we're going to back the favorite for 10% of our bank. Now, in the example I used, it was Real Madrid, and the current price was 1.74. I've recorded this Monday, the 7th of November, okay? Comes out on Tuesday, the 8th. I know, cool. My videos come out on a Tuesday for some reason. Works really, really well on Betfair. Okay, cool. So on Betfair, works really, really well on YouTube. So then I put a back bet of 1.75. So I'm just 1 above what the market is currently sat at. If I get matched, fantastic. I put a lay straight away for 1.74 and I hedge the profit over all selections. Like I say, I have a hedging calculator for you. You can just comment, Ryan, I want the graph, and you can get it, okay? Now, that's a free hedging calculator, and that will sort all that out for you. Now, if the price moves against us, so I get in at 1.75 and it's gone out, I will take that loss. So if it goes out 1, 2 ticks away from me, I'll get out. Just move on, okay? I'll just keep my eye on the graph. If it comes back in and it looks like it's leveling out, I'll probably go back in. Now, I do that all day on the same selection. I just literally rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. So today, I will be rinse repeating that Real Madrid trade, okay? So on the football trading show on Wednesday, you'll find out how I got on with that, okay? So little shout out to that show that me and Martin do. It's really, really fun. Like I say, I've got a video of that. Ryan, I want the graphs. I'll give you the sheet with a video on it, okay? I don't want to ramble on too much. This video will be too long and blah, 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 blah. It's already getting too long, okay? So under 3.5 goal strategy is the second strategy. So straight to the point, we're looking at laying over 3.5 goals. This was a strategy that was given to me by one of the members. So we're saying the game won't have 4 goals in it, okay? So we get to 10 minutes in the game, and this can work on any game. No goals are scored, no shots on target, a minimum of 3 shots off target. I'll tell you why in a second. And we're going to check the team's previous home and away games, okay? Now we're looking in there, we're looking for like no goals to be scored in that first sort of 15, 20 minutes, or 1 or 2. We're not looking for the majority of the goals to be scored. And we're also looking for low scoring games in the last sort of 3, 4 matches, okay? Now it's 12 minutes. That's taking you 2 minutes to do it. We're going to lay over 3.5, 2 to 4% of our bank. The odds must be in the range of 3.5 to 4.8 max. Set a timer on your phone for 5 minutes. Boom, we're trading out. Okay. Taking the profit, we're moving on. If a goal goes against us, we do have a cushion. So wait a few minutes and then take the loss and move on. Okay. Because what happens is the market will overreact. It will bounce back down and settle. So if you got out as soon as the goal comes, you'd have a bigger loss. We just give it a cushion, boom, and then we get out. Okay. Now in this one, I'm using 2 to 4% staking, and you'll be asking why 3 shots off target, because we need shots to get the odds moving. If the game is dull, boring, the market won't move as quick. We won't get the profit that we need. Okay. For this strategy to work a long time. And also, off target works so much better for us because we don't want a team banging shots on target straight away, okay? Because we don't want goals. Again, Ryan, I want the graphs. I'll send you the video to that. Now, the third and final strategy, and then don't skip away at the end of this video because I've got a little wrap up and I can also explain a few gifts for you, is the horse Dobbs strategy. Now, I thought I would include a horse racing strategy for you because it's fun. You can do it all the time. It's really, really easy as well. And horse dobbing was one of my favorites back in the day because it was really, really, really easy to find horses. And I didn't want to spend hours and hours and hours scalping the markets because for me, that is boring. That is an absolute snooze fest. And I know big horse racing scalpers who also get bored by scalping the markets. Little bit of a shock revelation for you there. They have also got bored of doing it, okay? Some days they sit there and they are bored. So what I would do, I'd go to pattern form. I'd get all the horses that dob 70% of the time or more. I'd add them to a spreadsheet every single day. Now, pattern form does charge £10 a month for this, small amount. Or if you want, you can join BTC Horse Racing. You can backtest your strategies, all of your ideas for your strategies, profitable ones. I won't do a pitch to you, don't worry. Then I would head on over to attheraces.com. Okay. You want the tips section. And I'm really, really interested because what I used to do was look at that. I went to attheraces.com and I was trying to pull out, find more information about the horses. I was using it for my horse lays as well. And I noticed that the top tip or the watch out for tended to do really well. They wouldn't always win, but they would always be there or thereabout. So I tried playing around with a place market. And many people have tried in this world to crack something with the At The Races tips. But it turned out that comparing those with a 70 plus dob rating, that was just the ticket. So if there was a horse on my list that had a 70% of the time dob percentage, meaning in 70% or more of their races, their price would double or bust. They would reduce that price by 50%, okay? So we're saying 12.0, they get to 6.0. If they do that, 70% or more, they're a selection. They go on the first list. If then I put another lens over it, if at the races they're a top tip or a watch out for, then they definitely are a selection. Okay, so then that's my next sort of filter. So then I would do that. So go to pattern form, get all the 70% races, horses that dob 70% of the time or more, and then just block them out if they're not top tip or watch out for. Okay, that's it. Then just before the off, you place your back bet on that selection, 2 to 5% of your bank. I nip and use the ladder interface, and I use Fairbot. I trade a Mac, and Fairbot works without having to install flipping Windows, which is the reason I bought a Mac, because I don't like Windows. And then I'd look for half of that back price, and I'd lay it for double. So an example of that is I've backed a horse, 12.0% pound. I'm going to lay it for £20 at 6.0. Okay, really, 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 really simple. So what that would mean is I would get £10 profit if the horse is successful, and a successful dob is 50% reduction in the price. Now, what happens next? Well, now I let you go away. You are armed with what you need. You can do exactly what the person who watched this video did and built their profit up to £10 a day. Okay. Now, stating that it also helps pay their electricity bill, which I turned the light on to do this video. So that's how much I love you guys, because that light hasn't been on all day, and it won't be on at all because it's mental out there. Okay. Now, I cannot leave you with out giving you absolutely everything. Like I said, really trying to level up my content and give you everything you need. So if you comment, Ryan, give me the graphs or anything along those lines, then I will send you a sheet. And on that sheet will be the football trading strategies, 2 videos of that. I will get around to doing a dobbing one, I promise. And you'll also get the profit and loss spreadsheet. It's a template that you can use totally free. And because I'm so good to you, I've got a hedging calculator that you can use for free as well. Okay, so now the last thing for me to do is to leave you to go and get those trading profits. Okay, I will see you next week with another video. Thank you so much for watching. Anyone who gets this point, thank you. You genuinely have zero idea how much it means to me and Martin that you watch all of these videos. You'll never ever know it. We bloody love it. So yeah, thank you.